8 rules to follow if you want to cure varicose veins. Healthy habits are key when the goal is to cure varicose veins. Although there are many professional therapies that eliminate them, all of these recommendations prevent them from reappearing. Treatment to cure varicose veins should include a series of healthy habits that support circulatory health. While there are many procedures and cosmetic products that allow you to minimize them, you should follow some basic rules that are essential if you want to cure them. Apart from being an aesthetic problem, these bulging veins indicate problems with the passage of blood flow. Therefore, in addition to leaving a bad appearance on the legs, they also tend to cause a feeling of heaviness and pain. Why does this condition occur? How can you treat varicose veins naturally? Since many suffer from this issue, we want to provide you with some health tips for varicose veins. However, remember that the tips must be applied together, because there is no simple, one-stop cure. What are varicose veins? Varicose veins are bulging, twisted veins that form when unidirectional valves, which regulate the flow of blood, weaken. While they can develop in any vein, they often originate in the legs. They have always been classified as an unsightly sign, as they have a reddish or purple appearance that shows on the skin. However, for many, this is a health problem, because it is the trigger for other ailments. Symptoms. The most characteristic symptoms of varicose veins are inflamed, protruding veins, a feeling of burning and heaviness in the lower extremities, pain and cramps in the legs, itching around the affected veins, bleeding from varicose veins, changes in the skin or hardening of the vein. Where do varicose veins come from? When the valves of the veins stop working properly, the blood flow has difficulty returning from the legs to the heart. Since the blood suffers stagnation, the veins becomes inflamed and form varicose veins. Although many cases are related to genetic factors, they are often made worse by physical overexertion or obesity. In addition, they tend to be more frequent among the elderly. The factors that influence their appearance are obesity or being overweight, pregnancy, bad posture when walking, staying seated and crossing your legs, abrupt hormonal changes, circulatory system diseases. Basic rules to cure varicose veins. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle is the best complement both to cure varicose veins and to delay their appearance. This involves making some changes in your daily routine and removing some bad habits that affect the circulation. 1. Avoid staying in the same position for too long. Maintaining the same body posture for a long time can worsen varicose veins. Therefore, if for some reason you have to stand or sit, it's best to take at least a few minutes to move your legs and feet or change your posture every hour or so. 2. Elevate your legs. A very easy exercise that helps to cure varicose veins is leg raising. This activity relaxes the muscles and facilitates the return of blood to the upper part of the body. Therefore, it's advisable to do it every day after a full work day. 3. Do physical exercise. The practice of any sports activity has many benefits both for your circulatory health and your weight. Therefore, if the goal is to cure varicose veins, it's very beneficial to follow a regular exercise routine. 4. Apply massages. One of the therapeutic methods to stimulate blood flow in the lower extremities is relaxing massages. Due to their ability to improve circulation, they're a good option to minimize the appearance of these bulging veins. 5. Take a cold shower. Showers with hot water are relaxing. However, those taken with cold water are more beneficial for circulation. In fact, the direct application of cold water on the calves can calm the heaviness and inflammation. 6. Avoid tight-fitting garments. Garments that are close to the body are not advisable when there are varicose veins. Besides that, their use is not advised in general, since they press the area and hinder venous return from the legs to the heart. 7. Improve your nutrition. A diet rich in omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants and dietary fiber can go a long way in curing varicose veins. Foods that contain these nutrients optimize circulation and protect cardiovascular health. 8. Avoid alcohol and tobacco. The excessive consumption of alcohol and tobacco has many negative repercussions on the body. One of them is the appearance of circulatory problems and varicose veins. Their toxins deteriorate the arteries and make it difficult for the blood to pass through. Healthy habits are key when the goal is to cure varicose veins. Although there are many professional therapies that eliminate them, all of these recommendations prevent them from reappearing. Therefore, it's not just about applying these recommendations for a while, but including them in your lifestyle. 10 subtle signs of chronic inflammation. Chronic inflammation can lead to a whole host of undesirable health problems if left untreated, such as asthma, colitis, and liver disease. However, it is often quite difficult to work out whether or not you are actually suffering from chronic inflammation. If you've been wondering about this, then wonder no more, since below we've listed 5 of the most common symptoms of this seemingly covert condition. 1. Joint pain. Research has linked rheumatoid arthritis (RA) to chronic inflammation. Certain studies have shown that people who have certain forms of arthritis, such as RA, may end up having their immune systems releasing inflammatory chemicals that attack the joints, causing swelling, pain, and other undesirable symptoms. 2. Fatigue. According to Alan Mensch, MD, Senior Vice President of Medical Affairs at Northwell's Plainview Hospital, tiredness is very commonly associated with chronic inflammation, and that it's like you have the flu all the time. In fact, research shows that chronically tired people have higher markers for pro-inflammatory compounds and inflammation. 3. Stomach issues. Gassiness, bloating, cramping, and diarrhea can all be symptoms of Crohn's disease, food allergies, IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, or various other stomach disorders. Most people experience such issues every once in a while, but if they're ongoing they could be a symptom of chronic inflammation. 4. Red, itchy skin. According to Dr. Mensch, chronic dermatitis could be a manifestation of chronic inflammation. That's why it is very important to visit your doctor if you discover a rash with red, itchy dry skin patches or one that doesn't go away after a while. 5. Runny nose and watery eyes. Allergy symptoms, such as a stuffy nose or itchy eyes, could be caused by chronic inflammation. In fact, according to Dr. Mensch, these symptoms are actually signs that your body is trying to make you aware that something is wrong. 6. Gum issues. Periodontitis is inflammation affecting the bones and tissues of the teeth, while gingivitis is inflammation of the gums at the necks of the teeth. Both of these issues can be symptoms of chronic inflammation, and gingivitis has even been linked to strokes and heart attacks. Daily flossing and brushing, along with twice-yearly professional cleanings, can help you to alleviate such problems. 7. Coughing and phlegm. If you've got bronchitis, then you are certainly suffering from inflammation in the lining of the bronchial tubes. Signs of bronchitis include wheezing, a persistent cough, thickened mucus, and tightness in the chest. 8. Belly fat. Another health issue that is associated with chronic inflammation is obesity. Researchers have found that abdominal fat cells secrete molecules that increase inflammation. And quite a number of studies have supported the link between systemic inflammation and belly fat. 9. Depression or suffering from brain fog. Stress and anxiety can cause inflammation, and in turn inflammation can lead to depression. According to Dr. Mensch, with depression comes fatigue and other symptoms of chronic conditions. This means that getting rid of stress and anxiety is one of the best ways to feel better in both body and mind. 10. If you're a man, you have erectile dysfunction. Chronic inflammation could be a cause of this problem. How to heal chronic inflammation. If you have any of these signs pointing to chronic inflammation, here's the good news: you can start taking control by changing your lifestyle. Begin by cutting out highly inflammatory foods like sugar and grains out of your diet and eating more lean protein, vegetables and healthy fats. I recommend drinking gut-healing bone broth every day for a huge dose of anti-inflammatory power. Exercise daily, get enough sleep, and distress yourself with mindfulness meditation. Lower your body's burden of toxic chemicals, and you'll turn down the flame another notch. This is a problem you can start solving right now with a simple prescription: a smarter, healthier lifestyle. Some words about bone broth. Bone broth is about as close as any food could be to qualifying as a magical elixir. From healing the digestive tract and detoxifying organs to encouraging fat burning and warding off inflammation, there's little this humble dish can't do. Where exactly do I get the bones, and what kind should I use? For starters, to create the healthiest broth, you have to begin with the healthiest ingredients. So you want to think about the same things you consider when purchasing meat. That involves terms like organic, pastured, and grass-fed. Really, you can use the bones from just about any quality meat you like. Great choices include beef, bison, chicken, duck, goose, lamb, pork, turkey, venison. Parts of the animal that you don't normally eat can be excellent for bone broth. Knuckle bones, bones with marrow, and chicken feet, for example, are quite nourishing and health-promoting. Of course, you don't need to work with anything that makes you squeamish. Now, obviously, if you roast a chicken or a turkey, you can simply save the bones and use them for your broth. But when you need to get bones specifically for broth, you have several options. A local butcher will almost always have plenty to offer here and be very happy to sell them to you. The same is often true for local farmers, and you might connect with one by exploring your local farmers markets. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel Best for Health. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel Best for Health.